Hey fourth graders, it's Mr. Jenkins again. I'm actually here in my garage tonight working on my workout board, as I like to call it, but I've erased it so that we can do math. I've actually got somebody that wants to say hi really quick. Say hi, Tinley. Say hi.
Yeah.
She's actually going to go take a bath, okay? You go take a bath. And I'm going to teach you all some math, okay? So let's take a look at this place value model that we looked at yesterday with the disc. Remember that? So I haven't labeled our ones, tens, hundreds, or thousands place on purpose, okay? Because we should know by now that this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds, and this is the thousands, okay? So I want to draw 10 ones for you to start out today. I want us to take a look at that. So I'm going to draw 10 ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10 ones. And what larger unit can I make with these 10 ones? Well, I know that I can make 1 10. Alright, so I'm going to draw a little arrow over and draw a 10 in my tens place, because I know 10 ones is the same thing as 1 10. And actually, what I want you to get in the habit of saying today is that 1 10 is 10 times as much as 1. Okay? It's 10 times as many as 1. 1 10 is. Okay? So I'm going to draw a times 10 up here to help you remember that each time we move over a place value, that number is worth 10 times more than the same number before it. Not too bad, right? Okay, the same thing works with 10 tens, and I'm actually looking at my notes, Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Ebert. You know that this can be tricky. So I'm actually going to now take 10 tens, and this will take me just a second to draw. Already be thinking about what larger unit can I make with 10 tens. 4, 6, 8, 10. What larger unit are you thinking in your head? Turn and tell your neighbor right now, just for a second. What larger unit can I make with 10 tens? Alright, if you said I can make 100, you're exactly right. I can make a 100 with 10 tens. So 100 is 10 times as much as one of these tens, as 1 10 that I started with. So just this guy. Okay? Just like 10 was 10 times as much as that first one that we wrote. Okay? Alright, so that's pretty easy. The same thing works with hundreds. Okay, I'll draw that for you really quick. 10 hundreds is the same thing as 1,000. Okay? Alright, so I can make 1,000 with 10 tens. It's 10 times as many. Okay? Another way I could look at this, I just want to show you really quick. I took 1 10, or 1 1, and multiplied it by 10, and I got 10. Same thing happened here. I multiplied by 10 in my tens. Okay? So 10 times 10 equals 100. Right here, 100 times 10 equals 1,000. Okay? Easy enough. Now what I want to do now, I hate that I'm going to have to erase all of this work, but really quickly, I want to show you what this is going to look like when we work with numbers that are more than 1 10. Okay? Or just 1 1. Okay? So, really quickly, I'm just going to erase this part right here. Alright. If you all can ignore this on this side, don't even worry about that. Let's just look here. Okay, so let's say that I want to take 2 ones instead of just 1 1. So if I've got 2 ones, I'm really getting kind of tired of having to always draw those circles with the 1. You saw how long it took me here, right? So from now on, if I know this is the ones place, I don't need to really write just a 1 there. You can just put a dot, okay? Because this dot is in the ones place. Alright? And I said I wanted to make two ones. So I have 2 ones in the ones place. Okay? What is 10 times as many as 2 ones? I know 10 times as many as 1 1 is 10. So how many is 10 times as much as 2 ones? Well, we know that that's just 10 times 2. And what's 10 times 2, class? If you said 20, you're correct. So we've already got one set of 2. Let's draw another set, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 7. 8, 9, and 10. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to show my groups of 10 by circling them. Just like this. One group of 10, 2 groups of 10. Well, wait a minute. Isn't this the same thing as the larger unit of 2 10s in the tens place? It is. So 2 of these in the tens place is the same thing as 2 sets of 10 in the ones place, right? So we could say that 2 10s is 10 times as much as 2 1s. These original 2 in the beginning. Okay? Clear as mud? It's a little tricky, but I think you guys are going to get it. Okay? So what I want you to do, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to let your teachers take over. You're actually going to practice a model with your teacher. And Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Ebert, it is actually number problem 5 in the lesson. All right? Good luck, guys. Happy practicing.